Guys, so as I told you guys, I went down to my local union hall on Wednesday night, and I had the opportunity to bring forth uh, the opportunity for my local branch to stand up with other branches throughout the country on October 14th to have a national day of action. And unfortunately, as I stated, I wasn't too confident that what I was going to present was going to be landing on people's ears in a supportive fashion, right? So I kind of expected a little backlash. I expected the older membership, those with more seniority, Table 1 carriers, to kind of push it down and to say, I don't know what I'm talking about, that I'm a young carrier, I just need to deliver the mail, all right? Because that's the attitude. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that not too much negativity was said by the membership. Actually, I didn't get any pushback from the membership at all. However, the membership did not agree to host a rally, but they did not oppose me raising my hand and voicing concerns about where we are with how many days we've been without a contract, and some of the financial aspects of people are just hurting, and we need answers. Okay, they agreed with that, but they did not agree with my branch organizing and saying that we will have a rally and we will support other branches around the country that are going to have a rally on that day. It was said that if I want to go out and support a rally, go ahead, but my branch will not advocate for it itself to host a rally, right? And a lot of the push down came from the local president. Okay, now his ideology is that our branch needs to stay apolitical. We don't want to pick a side. He personally named out the branches that are going to do it, so he's already aware of it. I guess they do watch social media. He called out Mike Cariff, James Henry, Tyler Vassar. He calls these people out by name, so I know that you guys are making a difference. You guys essentially are going to be blackballed by the union at large. What I was getting was that they support Renfroe indirectly because Renfroe is the sitting president. And so as I speak about the old guard, protecting the old guard, that's all it is. Now, they don't want to take a stance, okay? So what does that tell you? That means that they don't want to support the local letter carrier. They don't want to support me and you because they don't want to be wrong if something turns out a different way. Now, to me, that's being a coward. To me, that's people protecting their seat for the next couple years before they retire. Okay, that's not being a union leader when the future of the union and the future of union business and the future between local and national, starts today. Okay, by us not taking a stance, we do take a stance, and we say we like the way that things are, and we're not going to push back. If national says it this way, then that's the way it is. I don't agree with it. I believe that, like in politics, everything starts at the grassroots. So I do believe that the local membership has the power, and it is in our Constitution. Not only do we have the power to offer resolutions to be amended at the convention, we have the power at the local level, okay, to create and to change almost anything at the national level, okay? But when you have leadership scared to take a stance and to submit resolutions and to join together, that's the old guard protecting the old guard, okay? So as I say before, the only way to change this whole system is for the new blood to get elected, the new blood to become the new shop stewards, to gain the support of the membership, the rank and file, and to offer suggestions to vote and to get those votes passed, and that that may need a change of leadership. So on another side of the story, the reasons for the delays have been stated: picking an arbitrator, waiting for arbitrators to come back from vacation. Brian Renfroe's father passed away. Okay, I get it. Life happens. You know, people have to attend to what they have to attend to. But guys, we're 480 days and we have no information. You know, I wouldn't be too upset if we had some information, but the point is we have no information. All we have is speculation, okay? And if I knew that we're going to be waiting because we're fighting for a certain percent of increase, or if I knew that we are fighting for a one table tier system that reflects the pay in table one, if I knew that I'm waiting for something that benefits me and my brothers and sisters, I'm perfectly fine. I'll wait it out. I'll fight with you, right? But when I don't know, that's the problem, okay? So when I mentioned open bargaining at the union meeting, it was a gasp in the air, right? Like, oh yeah, it's a yeah, oh yeah, you know. So it's like the old guard will protect the old guard. Boeing has decided to go on strike, guys. Do you think our national leadership is going to offer a statement of support? I mean, any union in 2020 to 2030 will demonstrate the greatest strength of organized labor. I'm telling you, this is the decade for organized labor, and this is just another strong point. You know, we have another contract failed between a management and a union, okay? And Boeing is sticking up for the rank and file. 94% of rank and file denied the contract, okay? And why? Because they got screwed in their last contract, okay? And what happened with us? We got screwed in 2013, all right? That's one thing I wanted to say when I started talking about the contract. One table one carrier raised his hand and he was like, oh, you guys are worried about the table two carriers. You guys got the last contract was all for CCAs. So they got a grievance against, you know, CCAs because their rights were expanded upon and they were no longer forced to work indefinitely, and they got protections that you only got to work 2 years and you now get converted to PTF. So that's the discord in the union. That's the discord between table one and table two, and it's alive and it's clear, and it's a shame because we are all city-led carriers at the end of the day. But as long as we have leadership that endorses the break in the difference between the carriers, and they allow that argument to keep going and not, you know, cut it at the helm, then, you know, it's going to keep being that way. We need a new candidate. We need someone that is going to merge the two tiers together. We need someone that is going to repair the damage between the union membership, and then we could start to see change on a national level. But guys, it starts locally, and I hate to say it, but you got to be the change that you seek in this world. Anyway, guys, until next time, I'll be here. You'll be there. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.